This will be the video that we're doing for the YouTube Refugees week 3 of 80's month, and this is a friend of mine, Greg, and he's on my personal channel from time to time. We do food videos and we do around the town videos. What we're going to do today is a very 80's thing. We're going to do the Pepsi challenge, but we're not going to do the normal Pepsi challenge, not like Pepsi versus Coke like it was in the 80's on the commercial. We're actually going to do a true Pepsi challenge. We're going to do Pepsi versus Pepsi. We're going to do the current Pepsi versus throwback Pepsi, which Pepsi with corn syrup and Pepsi with real sugar. This is actually, we've got a version here where we've got it where we can't tell, and we've mixed them up. And what we've got is we've got 2 sealed cans. We're going to try them, and we're going to see if we can tell the difference.
We mixed them up so good. One of them might be root beer now. I don't know. Yeah, I got eggs in mine.
All right, let's just keep this one on this side and that one on that side, just so we'll know, and then keep your cups the same way. We don't have like a Pepsi challenge referee, like a guy in a suit and tie like in the commercial. So you got the right one, so I'm going to go to the left here. Mine and the fizz seemed about the same. Give it to you.
Yeah.
This one was on the right. Did we switch? That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try the left one first, which is this one.
I think that's the throwback one.
You think so?
I think.
Wait, let's try the one on the right hand side, because I thought I would be able to tell a lot easier. This is tough. This, to me, I'm thinking this one might be the new Pepsi. It's got a little bit of a funny aftertaste. Just slightly. It's not like a real weird one, but it's different than this one. They're about the same taste, and then at the very end, then they're different. And this one's almost a smell instead of a taste.
Left one's the new one, or the old one.
You go in retro Pepsi on this side, throwback Pepsi, and then new Pepsi.
Yeah. I think the left one's definitely the throwback.
I think I'm going to have to agree with you, because this has a really funny smell. And I don't know if it really is a funny smell just because I don't drink a lot of Pepsi, but it's definitely, like when you smell this one, smell your left one and then smell your right one. It slightly has a chemical smell.
Yeah, I'm standing by that. I think the left one's the throwback.
Okay.
But not by much.
Yeah, they're really close. But so we're guessing this one is throwback. I'm going to agree with you. I think I'm going to vote the same way. And then this one is the new Pepsi. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. I was actually doubting myself for a second. So yeah, that is the throwback Pepsi. So I can't really say it's sweeter. I thought it would be sweeter though. It's not sweeter. It's just a little bit different.
Not by much. I mean, there's a little bit of difference, but it's really close. Closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah. It's, in fact, when you take the initial taste, they're identical. Like there's almost no difference. So that's it. We did the Pepsi challenge. Now what we're going to do is, while we got a little bit of this left in each of our cups, we're going to do another drink challenge, but in between, we're going to do the Pop Rock challenge. I bought these at Big Lots for $1, and it's a multi-pack. And I think multi-pack just means 2 flavors. I think what we got 5 strawberries and 3 watermelons. That's just true. Yeah, that's just true to nature for Big Lots.
Yeah. If anybody out there has played the old Tecmo Bowl from Nintendo,
yeah,
they picked our play.
The defense just ransacked us.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is, what do you want to do? You think like back in the day, the original Pop Rocks challenge was the whole thing, like in your mouth, and then take a drink.
That's fun.
And try not to foam.
Yeah, I want watermelon.
You want to do 2 of these?
Oh my God. Yeah.
The old Pop Rocks challenge. This is something that everybody in America knew this somehow. Just little kids, way before the internet. This stuff pops in your mouth, and it's like the acid or whatever in your mouth makes it pop. What you do though is, when you take a drink of like this, it just instantly pops. It doesn't just sit there and crack, which goes, "Hurr."
Setting off a whole package of Black Cats.
Yeah.
I'll get pink. Are yours green? That would make sense.
No, mine are red too. They only got one food color. The package is always different.
You want strawberry? Red. You want watermelon? Red. You want grape? It's red too.
That's the reason why there's only 2 flavors in there. They couldn't think of anything else that was red. It's been a while. These actually look bigger than I remember.
Yeah, they look like almost like nerds.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Right.
Okay, and then which one are you going to drink?
I'm drinking the old one, or the new one.
The new one? This one? Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
They're still popping going down my throat.
I think Pop Rocks have lost their dang though. It wasn't as big as I remember it when I was a kid.
Still popping. We got Pop Rocks, I didn't know I had them.
Well, all my caps fell out of my teeth.
Yeah, maybe that's it. We didn't have those when we were kids.
I'm just chewing up my fillings. Something's changed.
Yeah.
Either there's less. I can't hardly talk because they're still in my throat. Are they still on?
Yeah, they're popping. Well, I feel it popping in my stomach.
When I was a kid, like what grade were we when these came out? Maybe like 4th grade, something like that. Is when, I mean, they might have been around a little while before that, but that's the first time everybody knew about them. Like all of a sudden it was a big deal. And you'd go to stores, and they look sort of like this. The packaging's a little fancier now, but it was the same size, and they'd always be sold out. I mean, it was hard to find them there for a while. But when you'd get these and pour them in your mouth, they were, maybe the quality of this isn't very good.
Maybe that's a box from the 80s.
And that's how vintage this is for 80s month. Maybe Pop Rocks aren't as effective or something, because I vividly remember eating the Pop Rocks, and when they pop, they hit the back of my teeth. Like, I just remember like an instant.
Yeah.
And then this just kind of sat there and felt like candy. You know what I mean? It just turned into something you could actually eat. Unfortunately, the Pop Rocks challenge isn't what it used to be.
No.
What we're doing now, same way, we got them all taped out and we don't know which one's which. We are doing a Dr. Pepper challenge, and we're doing the Imperial Dr. Pepper, which is kind of like the throwback. It's the one that it says that it's made with real sugar, and then the corn syrup Dr. Pepper, the regular Dr. Pepper.
I've never had well, I haven't drank one recently with the Imperial, so.
Yeah, and I think it might be tough though. Dr. Pepper's got a strong flavor. So I don't know if the sugar plays as big a part on Dr. Pepper, because I know Diet Dr. Pepper's tough.
Well, I drank a throwback Pepsi, probably last week, and the taste was so different. I was like, man, this is gonna be easy, but we did the challenge. It wasn't as easy as I thought.
Okay, so what we're going to do the same thing again. However these are mixed up. I'll do my left one first. And not much fizz on these. We'd already opened them because we even switched the lids just so we wouldn't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'd say the fizz is almost identical. I couldn't tell the difference in the fizz. Alrighty, you want to try the left one again first, or you want to try the right one this time first?
Yeah.
It didn't taste very sweet, I don't know.
It tasted pretty normal.
Yeah. It's got a different taste. I think, if I had to guess, this one might be the Imperial.
The one on the left?
Yeah.
That's close.
Yeah,
that's
they're
closer
real
than I
close.
thought it would be.
The one on the left actually tastes sweeter to me. And this one tastes more like just kind of reminds you like when you go to a store and they don't have their mix right, between their syrup and their carbonation. This one's got a little less syrup.
I think this is regular. This tastes more like probably Diet Dr. Pepper to me.
Really?
It's closer to Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper tastes sweeter to some people, so that might be it, yeah. But did it taste sweeter to you, the one on the left?
Yeah.
A little bit? Okay. I'm guessing this one's the normal one, and this one is the Imperial.
I drink, only because I drink a crap load of Dr. Pepper. I know, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Right.
I'd say this one is regular Dr. Pepper, and this will be my final answer.
Okay, let's do it.
Imperial? Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so what would you say would be the overall feeling, between the throwbacks versus the new ones? Do you think that corn syrup is less sweet, or it's just different taste?
I think it's just different.
Just different?
I think it's equally sweet. It's just different flavor.
That's kind of my feeling. I feel like, in a weird way, sugar adds something to it. You know what I mean? Like regular sugar adds a layer to the flavoring. Corn syrup lets the natural flavor come out better.
Yeah.
So it depends on, how you look at it. If you like the flavor of sugar, then this is definitely what you remember when you was a kid and stuff, and it's going to taste better. If you like the taste of your drink and you want something that makes it more mellow, then that's this probably, And I think it kind of did it did a similar thing with Pepsi, but actually probably less than this. It wasn't quite as much of an impact. But yeah, so that's it. That concludes the Pepsi challenge, the Pop Rocks challenge, and the Dr. Pepper challenge.
I was amazed at how close they all were.
Yeah, I was too. The only one we didn't try that I think would be interesting because of how sweet it tastes would be the Mountain Dew. That would be an interesting one, to do Mountain Dew and throwback Mountain Dew.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, right. Okay, so we'll wrap this up here. This was an 80s Pepsi challenge that just kind of evolved into a few different challenges. If you guys remember the Pepsi challenge, definitely leave a comment down below. Or if you ever took the Pepsi challenge was at a lot of malls and outdoor areas, when we were younger. The mall that was near us, a few towns over, which is not a very big mall, but they had a Pepsi challenge there once, but the line was really long. And I was a little kid, so I was just like, I couldn't stay. And then I remember another time going to the State Fair, and they had Pepsi versus New Coke. It was kind of like the Pepsi challenge, but it was Coke that was doing it. Which one's better kind of thing. But I didn't get to try that one either. But yeah, if you guys remember things like that, definitely leave a comment down there and let us know if you ever took the Pepsi challenge, or if you remember the commercial that we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just an FYI, there is a contest still going on right now. Last week at this time, like the Monday before, if you'll go back to that video, it tells you what you need to do to enter. We're giving away some DVDs. Giving away some Garbage Pail Kids, just a whole bunch of fun stuff from the 80s. And as of when this will post, there's a little less than a week left in that contest, but still plenty of time for people, to go join that. And if you enjoy this kind of stuff, you can go visit my regular channel, Cynical44. I don't promote it a lot on here because it's just completely different, but if you like things like this, we do some stuff like this over there, from time to time. I do DVDs and updates and things like that, talk about movies, but my buddy and I, we definitely enjoy going out and going to stores and stuff and go around the town, and then we do stuff like this, also. But it's always fun.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, it's usually like...
I never know what we're going to find.
This is actually very mild compared to what we normally do. This is real normal. I can always just take a sugar headache over some of those stomach pains.
Oh my God.
So if you guys want to check out any of those things we're talking about, if, whatever the case may be, the contest will be next week. Everybody enjoy 80s month here on the YouTube Refugees. That's it.
All right, out.
See you later.